What's good, guys? It's Marcy Sawyer. This is honestly a little quick video for you guys. How to heal, how to transmute energy. Cause I made a video on this before, but I feel I was too hurt. Like I didn't really give a good description. So now we here now. You feel me? So how to alchemize or transmute energy. First, I want to break it down into a few different sections. The first section is everything is energy. What you have to realize is everything around you is energy. I'm energy. The energy I'm putting into this video, you're feeling it, you're seeing it, which is why you might feel good, you might feel down. When you look outside, the weather, that's energy too. Like everything around you is energy. And a lot of times, like us as people, we absorb energy, And what happens is you can absorb a lot of good energy, good or bad. Like you got to put it to something. You can't just let it stay stagnant within you, because then that's going to cause a lot of problems, which is why people like don't know themselves, or what's another example? Or they don't want to heal themselves, or like they run from their problems, things in their life start going downhill, or those are all the bad examples of energy. And then positive energy, man, you might have a flow of good things coming to your life. You might have, you might get that promotion you wanted. You might win the lottery, all of that is good energy. But what we have to realize is, what do we do with the energy though? What to do with the energy? What you do with the energy is honestly really up to you. I can only give you my personal recommendation. And what I recommend is you put that energy into maybe a hobby, maybe a craft, something that's gonna lead to a positive outcome. Because what happens is a lot of people take bad energy and then go do bad things that lead to more bad things and more bad energy. But if you take that energy, that negativity, you put it to something good, you can make something good. And then since you made something good, you're receiving that positive energy, and now more is going to come to you. But when you don't do anything with that energy, it's just going to stay stagnant within you. So, and honestly, this could be like, and it could also manifest too, right? You can start seeing like mental signs, even physical signs, like your body might start hurting, or, you might start having headaches, or mental. You might go crazy. You might be depressed. You might be sad one day. Next minute, you're happy as fuck. Like, that's all because the energy is stagnant within you. See, what we have to realize is our bodies are like sponges, bro. On a daily, we're absorbing, different energies and different frequencies. And, and if you're not, I'm not going to say woke, quote unquote woke, but I will say if you don't have knowledge, and you don't know about energy, then it's going to cause problems. You see what I'm saying? So it's good to up your knowledge on things, and a great way to really, balance this energy regardless of knowledge is just meditation. Like, a lot can be done if you just sit down and do some deep breathing and just meditate. Because what happens is that energy that's stagnant, since it's within you, you're going to have no choice but to face it. So once you know like what it is, once you know what's in you, then it's just, what do I do with it? And bro, like I said earlier, what you do with it is honestly on you. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you guys some examples. give you guys two examples. All right. So, like, growing up, I went through a lot of pain. So, a way for me to alchemize that was through my artwork. All right. So, I created this, The Blooming of a Pointless Existence, because at the time, you know, I didn't really understand life. I didn't really know what I was put here for, and I was going through a lot of pain. I was, you know, sad as fuck all the time, and I was like, dang, like, my life feels pointless. So then I made this. Now, all of this is energy, bro. Everything that I was feeling, I took that out on the paper and I put it on the paper. I'll give you another example, bro. Lately, I've been feeling good, all right, and having a lot of positive energy, and I've been putting that towards my business, and also coloring this one, because I made this during a dark time, and since I'm in a happy time, I figured, why not just color it? Why not just finish it? I made this one 2 years ago, and I was like, shoot. At first, I had all of this. This is all the good that was in my life, bro. And all of this was pain, bro. So, since now I'm in a good point in my life, a good era, I was like, shoot, let me just put some energy in here. So, now, those are really, like, I'm not going to say extreme examples, you know, but those are examples of what you can do. You know, you don't have to do art. I mean, you could do other things. Like me, another thing I like to do, I like to run. Like, I run a lot. You know, I run on a daily. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do is just run. Like, I'm feeling good, let me go on a run. Oh, I'm angry, shoot, let me go on a run, you know? Or working out. You know, I put all my energy into working out. You know, just daily things in my life. Because you can't just sit still, you know, with the energy. That's just going to cause problems. And then that's what you do with it. So once you understand that everything is energy and you can't just absorb, you got to release. Now you know what to do with it. Now here comes the healing process. All right. How to heal. Over time, as you start alchemizing more, you know, and you start putting your energy towards more things, right? You're going to start to heal. You're going to start resurfacing some of those old wounds. You're going to start, you know, bringing up past traumas and past issues, right? And then you can finally deal with them, right? But you have to deal with them in a positive manner, all right? Once they resurface, you can't, like, push it back down, because then you're going to have to go back to square one. Everybody's healing process is different. And it also depends on what you've been through in your life. Like me, I've been through different experiences than most people. So my healing process was different than most people, you know? Like me, I suffered from a lack of love. So my healing process was way different. You feel me? I feel like somebody out there might have been abused, or shoot, somebody out there might have abandonment issues. How you heal from that, that's just a journey. That's just life. Like, and how you find that out is you have to start putting energy towards things, because once you start releasing some of that old energy, then it's going to be easy to deal with. Then you can look yourself in the mirror and actually, you know, face those problems and face those issues, you know. But you can never do that if you're just absorbing the energy. The art of letting go. How to let go. I made that video too, guys. Honestly, that's just a quick little video. That's really all I got. You know, just a quick little video. Just a refresher. Alchemy. The transmutation of energy. Everything is energy. Everything around you is energy, and we also absorb energy. What to do with that energy? You have to release it, and you have to put it towards creation. You have to put it towards positive things. All right. You can't put it towards a negative thing, because that's more negative things are going to come. Like, I'll give you guys another example. Let's say, all right, boom. Let's say you got robbed. Right? All right, cool. Because you so mad and you got robbed, right? You might go home, right? You might go home and, I don't know, let's say like your little brother come up on you, bro, right? He started talking to you and shit, and you mad as fuck because you got robbed, right? And that energy is still within you. That energy is still stagnant. You haven't put it towards anything. You still feeling, bro, right? So now you want to beat this shit out your little brother, bro. Or you talking nasty to people, bro, right? Because you got robbed. But you could look at or you could look at it like, all right, cool, I got robbed and I'm mad as fuck, but I want to use this energy in a productive way. I want to use this energy in a positive way. So since I got robbed, my problem is I lost money. So cool, let me put this anger and this negativity of getting robbed into making more money. Simple. It's all simple, bro. Like, a lot of people literally overcomplicate things. Like, they literally think healing is the hardest thing ever in the world to do. It's really not, bro. It's really not. The only hard part is looking at yourself in the mirror and making a choice to do it. That's the only hard part. Like, the only hard part is just making a choice. That's literally it. Because the more you deny, oh, I'm fine, or, you just putting layers on, bro. Like, once you peel back all those layers and really face who the fuck you are, then everything's easy. Marcy Soul, I'm out. When I say healing is easy, I don't mean the process of healing. I mean the journey. Like, once you get over it, then it becomes easy. Healing itself is not easy. I mean, it takes a lot of work, and you have to actually put in that self-work. You feel me? You have to actually take the time to sit down with yourself and do the things that you need to do. But once you get over that, then the rest is easy. Because once you do it once, you can do it again. Once you do it again, you can do it another time. And over time, building these patterns and building these habits, you're going to get better at it. So the process becomes easy.